Okay, everyone, I'm live on my cell phone, and for some reason it's a very small screen, so let's just hope that we make this work. So I've come down from the station there, Akihabara station, downtown Tokyo here, and we've a slight left and then worked our way towards this sign here, Vigo, and we'll go back to one of the radio stations that are over there, a radio store that's over there with a bunch of shops inside. But I want to go into the, down past this sign, just a little further down this alley on the left, we're going to find what we want. And it's going to be the Rocket Radio Store or Rocket Electronics Store. Somebody let me know if you can hear me okay. I've got a Bluetooth headset in so that I hopefully can hear what's going on. Got lots of shops. Here's a shop here with all sorts of shrink wrap and cable and coaxes. All types of connectors, wires. Here we go. Mr. Simon, hamjazz.com. Think of all the counterpoise he can make with that, and antennas on deserted islands. Flat strap for grounding, shrink wraps, tubing. We got all sorts of stuff. Tape. I may have to end this early so that I can do some shopping, but here's all sorts of audio plugs and audio, looks like XLR mics and TRS cables, okay? Hopefully this is wide. I can't really control the angle of the camera for some reason, but we'll go ahead and keep going. Bunch of all the colors of the rainbow right there, wires and different gauges that you'd like. It's just a small shop. We're going to go down here a little bit further to Rocket Electronics. So over here, this area has a lot of game stores and all sorts of things, manga and cartoon type themed games. So this is a game store. You go in, all sorts of little penny arcade type games. Try to get the stuffed animals and different things. There was a line for this store of about 8 people. So got another store, I think, down this way, but we'll check it in just a minute. The first one, oh, almost forgot. This is what everyone tells you. You got to come try the KFC in downtown Tokyo. I had it a while ago. Whatever it is they deep fry their chicken in, tastes way better than the US KFC. So we're going to go in here and hopefully it'll be okay to live stream. I'll talk to the guys if need be, but here we are. Let me cross the street here. So this is in the red there, it says Rocketto Ham Radio. Now the cool thing about this store, it was the first electronics store in Japan that carried black and white televisions, according to historical documents. So we're going to check out Rocket Ham Radio Store. This store is exclusively ham amateur radio, I believe now. No longer, we'll find out when we get in, but I don't think it has any more TVs or anything. So right now the yen rate is about $1 or 149 yen to the dollar. So you guys are going to have to calculate that because I don't have a calculator here while I'm standing here live streaming. I'm going to video some of all this later, put a video together, premiere that later this week. But they got the Alinco, nice looking power supply. Some Anderson connections would be nice there. So if the yen was 1 to 1, if it was 1 penny to 1 yen, you could go 2 decimals in and you get the dollar price. So if it was a penny to the yen, this would be $368.50, but it's not. It's about 1.5 to the dollar. So you're getting a better deal right now as Americans here with the dollar. Our currency is stronger currently. You got the good old FTDX10. A lot of people have that. There's a certain someone that wants to sell their FTDX10. Shout out to Bentley. FT70, got that radio, I got this radio for my versatile, all waterproof, weatherproof. That's a good solid radio that'll get through anything. There's a Linko. I know these have, I don't know if you can hear me well when the train goes over, but we're literally, all these shops are all under a train track. This one changes colors and stuff. I haven't messed around with a lot of the Linko, but the color screens are kind of cool. Here's the FT710. So you guys can kind of figure out your prices. Just take the 154,000, I guess, divide it by 1.49, I suppose, and that's what you're going to get, I guess. Someone else do the maths for me. So some coax, Yaesu 6000. We're getting into ICOM now. Here's the nice 7300 here. And we're back to Yaesu. They only put one ICOM out in front. Back to Yaesu here. Nice 991A that a lot of people like. Another Linko switch, some antenna switches, and I know they have a lot of this kind of stuff, a lot of cable and accessories and connectors and things, and so I'm going to look for that, and I'll probably buy quite a few things, and I'll be looking for you, Scott, to see if you get any connectors that you're wanting. So we got some box items here, and over here, look, they've got some cool mast. Some mast connectors for the sides of walls and maybe a tree or something. We'll go inside, but it looks like they got a whole bunch of U-bolts and mast connectors in different types to hold two poles, like I would my Hustler to a mast or something like that, and some U-bolts. But I'm going to go in and ask the guy if it's okay to live stream. If not, I may have to stop, and then I'll just record it. Maybe he'll let me record it, but we'll see if it's okay to do this. Okay, hold on. すみません。おはようございます。アマチュアラジオの僕はライセンスなんですけど、YouTube にストリームできますか？店に、アメリカの友達に、はい。はい、アメリカの友達にロケットのアマチュアラジオのショップは見せたいですけど、いいですか？はい、ありがとうございます。Okay, he says it's okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. I think we're going to have a lot of the usual. So we've got our diamond. Here's our diamond mounts. A lot of us using these things. So those are 5,700 yen, and mag mounts. So a lot of this is going to be the same. It's nice here though. They've got it all out so you can kind of see it and see how it works instead of in the bag. Some of the cables here for mounting. Comet, of course, and Diamond all side by side. Here's some of their interesting books. Here's ham radio books and a book on QRP, wires, HF, and 50 megahertz. Let's see here. Ham log right here, ham log. Oh, it says it here in English. Almost everything seems to be in English as well. So, so I'm wondering if this is the radio station here. I'll have to look that up later, the J1ZJS. We'll see. We'll check on that later. I've got some antenna analyzers. And, oh, very cool. Look, they've got some of the brochures on the various radios. I can't see the chat, guys. I just, I don't know if I can't tell. The screen is so small, though, for StreamYard, but 7610, here's the new 7760 right here. Nice. Maybe they have it here. We'll get another look at it since we haven't looked at it since Hamfest. Oh, I just heard a beep. Oh, it's Michael. Michael, can you hear me? I just heard a beep.
Yes, sir, I can.
Michael. Oh, okay, thanks. All right, good.
Okay, yeah, I've totally forgot about this. So.
Yeah, just leave me full screen, and I just want to go through all this, and then I'll end it at some point and just do a video and put together a video later. But
okay, so guys,
here's some power supplies.
Hey, Paul, do you want me to read off the things here? So you are good at horizontal. Scott said he loves the van. I mentioned that it's 150.09 yen to the dollar now. And
yeah, I can actually, the chat the chat is actually bigger on my screen than the actual screen. It's kind of
it is?
frustrating.
Okay. So
There's probably something I can do to make it larger, but I don't know what that is.
okay. And Chris says hello, everyone, and is asking what else they have.
All right, so we'll go through some of them. So it looks like we're going into the ICOM area. Here's the 7610. Nice 7610 here, and then side by side with the 101 MP. So there you got ICOM and Yaesu's nice radios there. Then we go a little further. They've got a couple more here. The kind of the standard 710, 991, F2TX10, and the 7300. Here's the 891. All the usuals, guys. They don't have anything crazy yet that we don't have, except for maybe the 7760, but I didn't see it, so they may not have it here. Just some more radios there. The 200, they still have a 200 here. Interesting. Some Alinco handhelds, and we'll go over here and look at some more. We've got Standard Horizon. Interesting. Standard Horizon. Says Yaesu here, so I'm not sure what Standard Horizon means, but we'll have to check into that later, maybe.
Yeah, Standard Horizon.
And,
Paul, Standard Horizon makes green radios. That's what they're.
Oh, okay.
So VHF.
Yeah, here more Standard Horizon.
Yeah, that's
some. Now we're into some Alinco. So yeah, those are ones I've never seen. More Alinco, ICOM. Oh, that's a nice looking Alinco. Is this that new one that they had? I think at Ham Fair. I can't remember. They did have something that I missed. I don't remember, but let's check out this here. Was it a disc cone antenna? Is that what those are? I can't remember. 100, what is that? 100 megahertz to 1600 megahertz. Looks like an adjustable element here. Two of those little mag mount antennas and some rotators. Rotate those big, huge antennas you guys have that aren't in HOAs. So, and they've got all the regular cables, antennas, mics, all that kind of stuff. Nothing special there. They've got some adapters, auto adapters. Those are for the 5100. Looks like extra cables or detachable cables for the 5100 ICOM. FTD5 cases here. They got a nice little soldering section right here, probably to make a cable. Maybe they make cable custom cable lengths for people right here. That'd be kind of cool. So, oh, look at this. Oh, wait, we'll go to the keys first. Let's check out some of the keys. A few straight keys here. So I don't know if these are special brand or some kind of serialized, but just straight keys there. They've got it set up here to do some FT8, it looks like. So yeah, they're running an FT8 station here. You guys can see the calls off JTDX. Very cool. Look at that, it's a Morse monitor. It monitors with like a microphone here, monitoring Morse code. That's interesting. And here's a decoder, electronic keyer up here. They got it all listed here, the Morse code, numbers and alphabet. Very cool. Oh, here's that. Looks like similar to that motorized mount you were wanting, Michael.
Yeah, how much is it
not for sale, but well, this one says not for sale. We'll have to see if we can find it.
Oh, that's not Diamond. Is that an ICOM brand?
No, it doesn't have anything on it. I think it might just be there's no name on it. Yeah, so it's probably just a sample something. Here's the ATAS 120. I think that's actually a good price once you get rid of the exchange rate. Plus, if I have my passport, if I buy something, I get 8% off for duty free.
So 36.
So that's a pretty good price for that because it's 350 or more, I think, in the States, isn't it? For the ATAS. And is that the Tar Heel? What is this one?
How much was that? 36,600.
Yeah. There's a diamond plate, and then it's not Tar Heel. Does Diamond have a screwdriver antenna?
Yes, they do. We were looking at
that. Must be it, right?
UHF. That
must be it right there.
UHF ones, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot.
Paul, if
Yeah,
that ATAS is 36,600,
yeah,
that's 243.79 US.
yeah. That's about 100 off.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than
I would have to check it because it's too long. I don't think they'd let me on with it. Um, they're real sticklers about the length of things, scissors and all sorts of things. So looks like these are 2 rows of antenna, just mobile and HT antennas. They've got a bunch more antennas here, all the mounts with different antennas set up so you can kind of see how it looks.
45
That's
autos.
pretty nice.
I'll get 2 of them.
Get 2 of them. Yeah, that's a good deal. I could get it and try it and just see. I probably should, huh?
Yeah, for less than
there's some balance. Here's a 1-to-1 balun with, it looks like 2,000 power, and probably just needs some wires or something there. Interesting shape. But, and then some connectors and everything. Now over here, you got your project side. You got all the jumper cables or jumpers, coax, all sorts, like 1 meter, 3 feet to 6 feet, various lengths, and probably end connector. Yeah, you got ends, UHF. So it's got them all. This is great. And look at this, an entire selection of all the connectors you could possibly want. Looks like an end to UHF. Nice. What is that, about $11 maybe? $10? So I might have to pick up a few of those. Got some BNC. Now this is just regular cable, and looks like you can get it per foot. So it's 1 meter is 450 yen. So figure that out. It's approximately 3 feet for what? Maybe what is that? $3 something maybe.
Yeah.
So a lot of selection of coax, and then here's the section of all the U-bolts. Look at this. Check this out. Huge. They got all sizes you could ever want up here. Adjustable. All this U-bolt sizes, shapes. Making guy wire cables. They've even got rubber ends for the masts and things. Insulators, ropes, pulleys, all of it. They've got a lot of this is nice because they have a lot of the things that you need to, build and support ham radio. It's not necessarily just radios and antennas. Like this whole wall is literally just jumpers and connectors and things, which would be nice. I guess we have it at AHRO, right? It's just you got to ask them for it, correct? I think. Fiberglass, the diamond antennas, and look at this. Check this out.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so this is a
2 screwdriver
3.5. Yeah, it looks like 2 screwdriver antennas and it kind of a dipole invert, or what do they call that? Delta V or something?
Inverted V. Well, that's not inverted, actually. That's.
I can't quite read it underneath there. Oh, here. It says Balun Dan Tena. It's a balun something antenna.
Wow.
I can't read that. I read it, but I don't. These are English. This is English words in Japanese writing, so I have to figure out what they mean by Dan. Balun. This is balun. Dan. Balun antenna. Balun antenna, I guess, is what it means. But shows what you can do with it. So you've got different. Oh, that's this one. Here's right here. You can extend it right off your balcony. So, over here they don't all have homes like we do. A lot of them live in apartments. So you could actually run that. It's probably pretty good.
Scott's got a good point. He says, "I love that they can have bins open like that there and not be afraid it'll walk away."
Exactly. So looks like some of those adjustable antenna mounts that turn. I've got one of those that clamp on. Here's a little 1.2 gigahertz Yagi up here, right there. You guys, I'm really tempted to buy 2 of those ATASs. Can someone check the price on me? I think it's about 100 less, right? If someone can check the price there for me.
I'm checking on the market right now. Hang on. So
Diamond, here's all the fiberglass verticals. So
Paul, you said 36,600, right?
yeah. What is it?
36,600 yen is, of course, this is moving because it looks like they're trading right now. It's 243.79. 36,960. Let me correct that. It shouldn't be too much more. 960.
Yeah, 36,960.
36,960 is 246.19.
And then what's the retail price currently in the States? 3 something?
They went on sale for 350, isn't it? Normally 4 something. Let me look at.
Yeah, I was thinking it was something like 360 or 50 or 80 or something. They're definitely not 250. So I guess they don't have the 7760. It's probably like HRO and MTC where, you know, they don't buy the radio.
The ATAS
Icon probably has to give it to them.
ATAS is $349.95 at HRO.
So basically 100 plus off, right?
Right. That might be worth it.
We got Hawaii. I don't know what antenna they've got, but Indonesia, China, Japan, Hawaii. Here's N4II, AAS6PW. Japan, China, Indonesia. Yeah, they're seeing quite a few. So
would there be?
Look for your call sign. Anybody? N4II and WH7N, AA6PW.
K9F.
They're hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hearing you here. So I was kind of hoping they'd have a 7760, but I guess not.
That's a pretty new
There's
radio.
the 200. Where's the 500? Oh, look at this radio, Michael. This would be a nice radio to get.
Yeah, it would be.
It'd be a really nice one.
Wait, what's it running there? The 500.
Oh, let's take a look. They want, let's see. Sarani o.
It's
it's I can't really read it.
the 57860.
Sarani. I think they're temporarily out of. Does that mean temporarily?
Yeah, that's what I'm reading. 57860.
Sarani. Yeah, just go up for this price here. It's not here.
57860. So
this says the catalog. This says catalog price. I think this is their price.
So 57860 is 385.35.
Man, that's price.
That's better than in the States, but that's a Japanese
you know what's
radio. It won't work. You won't be able to talk on the 9.2 here.
Why not?
It is tuned for Japanese frequencies, and 146.92 is outside of Japanese frequencies for ham radio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You're on the other side of the planet there. We discovered that with an IC 7000, and
yeah,
he couldn't get on the 9.2, and he bought the radio and he wanted to use it for Aries, and nope, couldn't do it.
Oh, that's too bad. I don't think the antenna would be a big deal, right?
I think
if we got the ATAS.
The antenna. You might ask the guy there.
Yeah. Yeah, auto tuning does the same frequency. I mean, I think it's the same. I don't think the antenna would matter.
No.
2 meter, 70 centimeter, and then 7 megahertz to 50 megahertz. So it's the same.
Well, the big experiment is to try it out, see if the American radio will have anything. But those radios in Japan are locked, just like the ones in America.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
That poor guy Dan, he couldn't figure out why he couldn't get certain frequencies on 2 meter because it's a lower range.
Yeah, that would be frustrating. I guess you'd have to break it open and see what it is, see what it does, right?
Well, and if you wanted to do a Mars mod on it, they may have a slightly different design over there. But
I don't think I've ever seen these SWR power meters in the States. These look nice.
I've seen some, yeah.
You've seen these diamond ones?
Uh,
I have one, but it's MFJ. I've never seen a diamond one. 1.8 to 200.
Google's not translating.
Oh, look at this. I might get one of these just to see how it does. It's got a built-in noise filter. I might get one of those just to see. Yeah, they've got them right up here. This is probably just higher watts, maybe. A bigger speaker, 77 millimeter speaker as opposed to 66 millimeter speaker.
What's the brand on it? Does it say?
These are Comet and Diamond, but those meters were all Diamond.
Hey, Paul, go back over to that 500. I got Google Translate going here.
Oh, what for?
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to translate it
500
because it's mixed in. It's mixed in. Oops. It's mixed in with this. I don't think it's going to get it.
It might.
It says Sarani.
It's authentic. It picked up authentic.
I don't know what this right here means. Sarani o something.
Yeah.
Kunarimasu.
It's not picking it up. It says special. It's on special for 57,860.
Okay, I didn't know that character right there. Well, that's a pretty good deal if you have Japanese frequencies. I might pick one of these up. This is nice.
This is too bad.
Comet. And then it's a Diamond and a really big one here. 102 millimeter speaker. That's probably really good sound out of that one.
But I'm really curious if the ATAS will fully work. That's really interested.
I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. It's just it tunes whatever the radio tells it. So
right.
But I can ask him.
It worked. Look at the power supplies. Scott's saying something about that.
Okay.
But the problem is Japan runs off of a different type of electricity. I say.
Yeah.
100 volts, 50 hertz.
You're not going to get the ground plug either. You're only going to get that.
But
it's only 2-prong.
Yeah, it's 100 volts, 50 hertz. If you ever had a tape deck from America, you took it over there, it'll run a lot slower. So you
100 volts.
Get a power supply from there.
Yeah, it was funny when I first started flying in cassette tapes. I had something recorded. I'd come over here and play it, and it would run. Your voice would be slow and slurred because it's less voltage. But yeah, I don't think any of these would be something you'd want.
Oh yeah, 50.
I think
instead of the 60.
I think really the only thing we probably could get is antennas and connectors and cables and things like that, and maybe speakers. I don't even know about analyzers because, I mean, it says it's a range, so I think it's fine as long as our range is within this 1.8 through 160 megahertz. So I think even these analyzers would be fine. They look nice.
But how are they powered?
Well, analyzers, I don't even think you need to power unless you want a light here, usually. And that's probably just 13.8, just like everything else.
So it's DC, so that you're fine there. You just have to get a.
But that's usually just to have a light. The two that I've had, you didn't need to power it to get the capabilities. You just need that for the light. So
yeah, you just got to have the wall work from the States for that.
I think I'm going to try one of these Comet ones. I may pick one of these up.
A test.
Yeah, I'll talk to them about the ATAS and probably get an ATAS as well. They might make me, I don't know, if I take the whip off, well, the whip's not going to fit in my bag. That's the problem.
And
This part's not going to fit. It's too long, I think. This portion will fit, but that portion won't fit.
What about shipping? Would it be cheaper to ship it?
Well, I would have to, I mean, if it's in a box, I can always check the box, but I don't know. I'll have to ask them. I'll have to see. So,
That's the deal.
yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna get one of these. I think I'm gonna try it. CSP 60. I don't know if they have it in the States. Let's got a little noise filter here. It'd be fun to try it. Just see how it does.
2098.
Or this one's the diamond one. It's got 77 millimeter, a little bit larger speaker, but I don't know if they have any of those in stock. I don't see any. They would be hanging here, I would imagine. So.
Yeah, the diamond one is $27.98, and how much is that one? It's $29.80.
Yeah.
So that's going to be $19.85.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal, and it'll be fun to play with that. Check out the noise filter feature on that. So, you know what I should do? If you want me to check out other stores, this is the largest. Some other stores have some things, but not the same amount. So I'll probably just do a video of all that.
Yeah, how's that store? I'm sorry. How's that store in size?
I was just gonna live stream this and then record other stuff and make a video later. All right. What was your question, Michael?
What is the size of that store compared to our Plano HRO?
Oh, it's maybe slightly smaller.
Okay.
Maybe yeah, it's a little smaller, maybe 30% smaller.
Okay.
So
it's jam packed.
I might get some antennas too, because these are all Diamond, Comet, all the good brands, but with the exchange rate, it's a good deal, I think. So here's that telescopic one, 2 meter 440. So, but yeah, I'll make a video. I'll record a bunch of other stuff on the way back and everything. And I'll make a video of the other stores. I just know that they're not as big as this. They have some stuff, but not a lot. So hopefully, anything else you guys want me to look at, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down here and do some shopping.
So what are the HTs running there?
Which one?
I mean, go with the Fusion one.
Well, there's the 5D.
4900.
And here's the ID50. But I'm assuming these are limited in band too, aren't they?
Well, they work on all the Japanese bands. It'd be nice to have one that you just leave there in Japan. 325.06 for that.
For the 5?
Is that just 100 yen more? They're pretty close.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're the same.
Right. Yeah.
Like $8 more.
That's 49.8. Okay, so that 49,800. 331.72.
70's a nice one too. Look, somebody's talking right now. Someone was talking. All right, guys. Anything else? I'm gonna do some shopping and not look like a weird foreigner recording a store in Japan. Last call for questions. Up to the ATAS. Remember, I get another 8% off that.
Oh, is that including the tax?
Well, this is just the price, and then they take 8% off of that.
Oh, as a foreigner?
I don't know. They say duty free is what they call it, but that's probably just for some legal reason.
Yeah, they probably do a VAT type tax system where the tax is included on the final price. Unlike here,
Yeah.
tax is going to be in addition to it.
Oh, check this out. This is a mobile microphone with a switch. That's crazy.
Does it mount in
Maybe
your head?
search one of these JX56 or JX5G or FX6 Adonis. It looks like it mounts. It mounts to something like a Lido type mount has. And then, yeah, right here, look. He's got it mounted up on his visor.
Oh. What's the
And then
branding?
here's the switch right on the shifter. Adonis F6, FX6 and JX5G. Those are interesting. Be hands-free basically, so you wouldn't have to play with it. Maybe they don't have that. Maybe they have the law where you can't talk with your hands either on radio.
They are. I'm only seeing it in Japan.
Yeah, interesting.
But there's YouTube videos and everything on it.
Oh, look, I thought about getting this mic for my Yaesu. The M90D, sorry. That's a pretty good deal.
I gotta get back to that site. 18,000.
Yeah. M90D, Yaesu M90D.
It's under $120.
Yeah, that's a good deal. All right. Well, gang, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get going, and there's a 7610 right there. I got that when I was at the ham fair, though. But all right. It's the mic is a, what is it, 8-pin or something. That's more than 8-pin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-pin.
It's got
Oh, that's 8-pin, yeah. 8-pin. So you might have to have some kind of conversion. Like some of these have, these look like the converter cables to go to different ones.
Oh, okay. There you go.
FT800, 8800, yeah, these are the cable you'll need to convert to your radio. FT100, 1200 DX, 991, 857. Where's the 89? Oh, that's not 891. Where's the 891? I don't see it. But yeah, you'd need a converter cable, it looks like, for this. So, interesting. So, yeah, that's cheap for that.
The A-test box is the size of your lower body.
Yeah, if it's in a box, I can just check the box. So, yeah, I'll have to check the price on that. That seems like a pretty good deal. Not that I need another microphone on my table, but. Okay, guys. Anything else? Last call. Ham World. Here's their CQ type magazine, I guess. Here's their. Oh, this is for December, so this is their CQ magazine. It's thick. Look at that.
And
calendar of events.
Get on it.
I may have to get one of these just for fun. But
looks like they had a calendar in that one.
Heidi wants the M90D. That's a good price. I can fix something up if you want. I mean, that's probably $100 savings, right? Now, when I transfer it to America, there's a $100 upcharge when I sell it to you.
Paul ain't smuggling for free.
I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't work. So if you want me to buy it, I'll buy it. I don't know why a microphone would be any different. But looks like 8-pin on the back there, unless it does both. Some of the Asus do both, the cat type cable and the pin. Okay, I need a confirmation, Heidi, a definite yes, and then I will get it.
She's saying she'll Venmo it to you. So I say that's a yes.
Oh.
A Venmo or Zelle it to you.
Okay. I'll double check with him.
Nobody say anything to Scott, okay? Don't say a word to Scott.
All right, will do. There's one there, so.
And
okay, I don't think I can reverse the camera, so I'm gonna have to. Here I am. All right, thanks everybody. Thanks, Michael, for getting on there for me.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't have a lot of control with the phone.
Yeah, you started a little early for me, but than I was expecting. But very cool, Paul. Hey, even if you want to do non-ham stuff and just kind of tool around Japan, I would love to see that. Just get some food, some more energy jelly, some nigiri from 7-Eleven, some Family Mart chicken. You know.
All right.
Lots of cool
I might
stuff.
stop by KFC on the way home, but Michael, I'll let you stop the live since I've got the video turned around. So thanks.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all take
thanks,
care.
Thanks, everyone. 73s.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Take care. Bye.